What had happened then, zombie friends? We're back. Who's back? We're back. This is what we're doing. Kendachi 666 mentioned there's about to be a wipe on this server, and I hope it doesn't fill up immediately. You can see there's actually no one on it right now, but they're also getting ready for a wipe, so anyone who's playing here probably knew that the wipe was coming soon. Um, there's actually quite a few new servers. Man, there's some that are just busy as hell. I hesitate to join a server like this unless you're going to get into a big group of players. And man, 114 people, 92 on this one. That's a lot of players. Typically, in my experience, once it's over like 60 some players, it's just kind of a shit show. There's people everywhere. They take the shit that you're trying to get. You're always running into people, literally crashing into them, literally running into them with your car. So I guess he said it's supposed to happen at 5 p.m. Eastern, or I mean 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Mountain. Yeah, I don't want to try to jump into another one and jump back out. We'll see. We'll wait till it hits 5 my time. Did I already create my character? No, server is down apparently. Server failed to respond. It looks like a lot. It's live, but he must have taken it down here at the last minute to do the wipe. Um, so yeah, let's just hang out and we'll wait till 5. We'll see if we can get in. There are there are some other ones we could try here if there's issues with this one for some reason. Shouldn't have issues though. It has a really good ping. It's probably the best ping of any of these except for maybe West Coast Noobs Vanilla. Oh, so many servers, so many I haven't. A lot of these I've never played on. Some of them I just haven't played on in a long time. Oh, Jesus, 250? He increased it to 250 players. Did they increase the maximum? I know they just changed that with this update. There was an update this morning, and this is part of what the update was directed at, or I think this was actually the whole update was addressing the player counts in multiplayer. I think they were having trouble getting the maximum. Oh, it says getting server info. It's 4:59 on my clock. So it's either just coming live or it's just about to come live. This is supposed to be a new wipe on the Sanctuary community. I thought we'd check it out. I've been here before, but just very briefly. I never actually got into a long run on this server just because I tend to stick where I am if I'm having a good time. I do bounce around a little bit around like wipes. If I hear there's a wipe, it's a good time to get in on a new server. Um, Usually it's going to be busier around the wipe. You'll meet some people. It's good just to start a run fresh with the wipe. It says server failed to respond. It should be that time. It's 5 o'clock where I am. Let's keep trying it for a minute here. Let's back out. I hope he. I mean, they should be updated to the new update. Oh, here we go. Oh, but of course, there's more damn mods to down. Oh my God. This is part of what drives me nuts. I guess he added a bunch more mods. Well, we're pretty much in once we get these damn mods downloaded. We're in as quick as we could be, it looks like. Yeah, God, I don't know. Dude, I've got so many mods downloaded on my computer now. I swear I've got like 400 mods downloaded now or more. Just just because it's all from different multiplayer servers and their mod lists, and they're all different, of course, and they all have 200 mods. So I guess we're just gonna sit here and download some mods to start the stream, and maybe we'll talk about boats. Ernest Hemingway. Maybe we'll read a book while we download mods. Oh, it's getting there. Oh no, it's not actually getting there that fast. Now I could have sworn I had already downloaded this one. I swear if I download all these and then we can't get in, or there's some game-breaking bug, I'm gonna be. I will just say I will be slightly annoyed, but it's fine. Not annoyed at the server or Kandachi or anything, but just annoyed in general at. Yeah, see it. I feel like it did this before too. It's getting hung up on this blowtorch and propane tank mod. I swear this is kind of what it did before. I was eventually able to get in. Does this one just take a long time to download, or what's going on here? And they don't give you any kind of a progress thing really on here. It's just, oh, it's downloading. Okay, still downloading. Let's back out and try it again. I eventually got this to work last time. Let's see. For some reason, it seems to get hung up downloading that mod. Oh, and this is part of what I hate is when I'm trying to stream and just trying to play. Like, this is what I hate about mods. It's like, dude, I just want to play the game, not sit here and fuck around with mods for 20 minutes. Okay, so now it says it downloaded that one, but now where is it? Now it's a downloading. See, it's still stuck on this fucking thing. It's zero point 0.1 megabyte. How is that not done yet? Okay. Well, it seems to be getting hung up on that mod. They kind of did that before on that mod, but when I backed out and went back in, I was finally able to get back in. Let's, let's back out entirely. This is part of what I hate about mods, and I've dealt with mods enough when I played Fallout 4 that I kind of know. I kind of know that this is just the way it goes with mods. There's issues, they send out an update, there's more issues, you try to fix the issues, you need another mod to fix the issue that this mod is creating. And it's like it's like a snowball. It's like, oh, And then, oh, now in order to run this mod, you're going to need these three other mods that support it or whatever. All right, let's try this again. If it still just keeps doing the same thing, I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes at the beginning. I like my streams to just get into the game as quickly as possible. I don't want to sit here and look at this shit forever. Oh, Kendachi, you're gonna love me if I ever get in here. I am just a treat. I am just a bundle of sunshine. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing though. It's hung up on this tiny little fucking mod. Fix blowtorch and propane tank. Nothing was wrong with the blowtorch and propane tank, but I guess we have to fix it. Well, I mean, I can't. This is not. God damn it. Man, I was here right for the wipe the second it was ready to go, and these mods are not downloading. It seems to be doing something, but it's been sitting on this mod forever. Like 10 minutes at this point. Dude, I can't do this for. Are we downloading the mods or are we not downloading the mods? Come on. I don't even really want to try again. Wait, where is that? Why is my computer just like fucking locked up right now? Hold on here. What is even. See, what is this? God damn it. Yes, quit to desktop. Fuck me. Jesus, man. Maybe I should have restarted my computer before the stream. That's what I hate about mods, is it does shit like this, and it causes me to sit here and fuck around with black screens and loading screens and mods constantly. But as Todd Howard would say, it just works. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't always just work. We're gonna try one more time. It's now 5:09. Can we download the fucking mods then, or what are we doing? Go. Yeah, it's again. Do you see what it did there? It's hung up on some fucking mod. It's I don't know if it's this propane tank mod that's just. But I've been sitting here long enough looking at this. So hey, Kendachi, I tried. I don't know what's going on with the mods. But I don't like mods for this exact reason. This specific reason right here is what drives me nuts about mods. All right, let's try this PvE Last Light Survival Pure Vanilla. This has no mods. There's also, you know what? It kind of seems. Hold on, man. Let me look at something here. Now it seems like my system is like screwy too. Ah, everything is all gummy right now. And this is at the point where I like, God, do I just end the stream, start over, restart my computer kind of style? I hate having 15 minutes of like dead air at the beginning of my stream. Um, Fuck. Part of me wants to just restart my damn computer because I don't know what I'm even getting lag when I get back out of the server. Here, let's try it one more time. I should pull up Kendachi's stream. I think he said he was. I don't know I don't know what name he streams under though, or where he streams. I should have asked. We're gonna try it one more time. But this is it. If it just does the exact same thing again, I don't know what else to do beyond restarting my whole computer, which I don't want to fucking do right now. So now check this out. Fix blowtorch and propane tank. Says it's installed. The second I click on install, it gets locked up here again. So, and you can see it almost, I don't know what the fuck it's doing, man. I could try to like verify my game files, but I just did that. Literally just did that like 5 hours ago after the update. I mean, it should be fine. See how it's still freezing up on me here, though. What is going on? Someone's messaging me now. This thing is all, you know what? Ah, kind of hate to do this. Should I just end this stream, restart my computer at this point? Is it gonna work if here, let's try it. Let's try a different server. I feel like there must be something with that fucking mod there that is just not doing it. Let's try a different server. But then at this point, if I still have issues, that's gonna be 20 minutes in. And a whole lot of really not dead air, but not any gameplay for the first 20 minutes. We could try this one. I've never been on here. Welcome to Last Light Survival. I don't got a Discord yet, but this is a new server, 4x Global XP. Okay, that's not terrible. Walkers with 1% sprinters. Insane population. Pure vanilla build 42 survival. Maybe add mods in the future when I learn how to. When I learn how to. Could also try this one, which has mods. Don't really like the skill recovery journal. I feel like it encourages people to die. Um, which one do we feel better about? Which has a better ping? This one has a better ping, but no players. And who knows? I was hoping to do this one because he said they were wiping tonight. Damn it. I was trying to play a wipe. There's also this one. I kind of liked the concept behind this one. I'll tell you what, let's jump in here. I think I actually had started a character already over here. Oh, more damn mods. Y'all and your mods. Can we just have an actual vanilla server somewhere? Is that too much to ask? An actual vanilla PvE server? I don't mind messing around with the settings so much, but it's like every single server is now like PvPvE with tons of mods. Oh, come on. What are we doing here? Is it? All right. Well, I am just cranky as fuck tonight. There, it finally goes. Jesus Christ, man. Where are we here? 18 points to spend. Are you psychotic? I can drop those right away. Drop slow reader. Shorter blast smoker, fast metabolism, high thirst. Sure, yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Let's also get we can get outdoorsy and something else. Wow, they are real generous on the points. Ultra generous. But that'll be good if he's got. Or wait, I forget which one this was now. So wait, we're starting a new character. Either they wiped or I didn't have a new character yet. I thought I had started one on here. Tinkerer, sewer. Shouldn't that be like seamstress or tailor or something? Not a sewer. I don't know if a sewer is a thing, actually. Um, hmm, fishing. What else could we do? We could do crafty. Dang it. And crafty is 3. Ooh, what if we did whittler and whittler and inventive? Well, that is very generous on the points. Tell you what, let's try it. Let's just jump in. This is gonna be a thing. A little bit different. I don't know where we're shit. Where did we? Oh, this might be one that has like a central spawn point. I think I played on this one before and it was very strange. Um, this might be closer to the wipe, to a fresh wipe, so should be. All right. Anyway, we're in somewhere here. Oh, mobile library with a light bulb in it. Well, that's fantastic. Can I just take the mobile library? No. Uh, how do you? Okay. It's a little different. I don't necessarily like these so much when it's like a central spawn point. I'm not even sure where I am. Creature cruiser. Hmm. Oh, I have a firefighter axe. And, oh, I have a big hiking. What? Well, that's quite generous. Almost too generous. But we'll we'll let it slide for now. Wow, is it someone's safe house? What's the point? Okay. Well, so I don't really understand. I don't necessarily like this kind of a start. I'd rather have it be more of a traditional start, I guess, but let's roll with it a little bit and see what's going on here. To me, this really changes like everything here. Like, where even am I? And why is it stuttering so bad right now? Oh, there's a huge stutter. All right, where am I? Yeah, I'm getting pretty deep stutters. Hmm, real deep stutters. Well, still can't tell where I am. Ah, these stutters are real bad over here. Son of a bitch. But like, where even am I right now? Why are there floodlights here? Why does this van keep dying? Why is there a light pole floating right there? Oh, why am I so bad at video games? I kind of want to just play Apex Legends now. Alright, I'm gonna park this over here. This thing's a piece of shit. Uh, should I just put my Zomboid stream and play Apex Legends instead? That actually sounds a little more fun right now. I don't know what to do here, guys. This is a weird. So we're apparently we're in winter on this. Okay. So I thought this was going to be closer to a wipe, but apparently they're already in winter over here. This is not the server I was trying to play on. I don't really know. It said something about, was this the one? Was this the one that was like, come build a community center? I think that was this one. Or am I tripping? I mean, I know there was one that was saying that. I just can't remember if it was this one or not. Well, to be honest, I can't even tell where I am. That's part of my issue here. Is this Muldraw, maybe? Usually you know what town you're spawning in. Here you just drop into a kind of a central starting point. And also, I don't think there's any other players on, so it's not like I'm gonna run into. And there's like floodlights out here. I remember I was on here before, and it was a little strange. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go or where I am. Let's see if anyone else is on. There's no zombies. We have Frank Mercer and Sparkle apparently are playing. I still can't even tell where I am. Be nice to find a vehicle. Apparently, someone claimed that as a safe house, which I don't really like. If that's like the main spawn point where everyone spawns in, why is this a safe house that I can't get into? With all the vehicles from the neighborhood piled inside of it. All the best vehicles. Um, I don't know. And then where am I supposed to go? I guess I can't really tell what town I'm in. This is a major road, and it's just stuttering really bad, and there's nothing going on. So, what I'm trying to say is this is not really what I wanted to be doing here. I feel like my experience on this server before was very much like this. Let's see, is there an all chat? I guess I could join the Discord and try and figure out what the fuck's going on, but yeah, like, what am I supposed to do? It's just maybe I just went the wrong way here. I can't really tell where I am. My guy's already tired as fucking thirsty. Like, where am I supposed to go? I guess I gotta go up here to get water. I don't know. And like, what's up with like, I don't need windshields right now from these vending machines. Is there anything good in these vending machines? Like, I guess I don't need any of that shit right now. What I need is a Water in a running vehicle. Is there, where's it sinking? You gotta be kidding me. Where's the fucking sink? What is this place? Someone took the fucking sink, didn't they? Ah, another reason to love multiplayer when people just steal sinks so you can't drink water. Fantastic. And now I'm hearing zombies. Well, there's got to be a bathroom. I think there's a zombie right there. Well, I still don't actually know where the hell we are. Not really finding anything that I actually need here. There's a bunch of zombies there. This is a clothing store. That doesn't really do me a lot of good right now. Hmm. What do we do? Watch, watch a frustrated old man wander through. I should probably just read the Discord, but I also just like the experience of dropping into a new world and being sort of, like you would be slightly discombobulated. You would probably be kind of confused in this world here. So there should be some level of like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's going on, but also, where the fuck am I? This has got to be close to Maldra, right? Isn't this on the highway from like Maldra to? So am I north of Maldra though? I feel like I don't know, but I already ran south. I'm not seeing zombies. Should I just run? Should I just keep running north and see what happens? I don't want to get too far out in the middle of nowhere and not have water and die right away from that. I guess I have relatively warm clothes still because I still have my tank top on, but this tank top is not going to protect me from severe cold. Ah, it's so stuttery. I do want to, like, what is this? I do want to see something. Why would you just drop me into the middle of nowhere here with 6 vending machines that sell car parts and no running cars? What is this madness? Like, seriously, at this point, I'm like, am I on a different map? This has gotta be like Maldra's. So we're probably closer to West Point then, if that's true, though, right? If this is the highway from Muldrow to West Point, then it should be turning to the east soon. Where are we? This is like the worst start to a stream ever. 40 minutes of me just trying to find a server to play on. And then when I do find one, there's literally nothing there at the start point. It's just me running down the road for like 20 minutes. This is fantastic. Well, hey, no one ever said the apocalypse was always going to be super exciting, right? Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking this way at this point. I don't want to backtrack and go right back where we were, where there's nothing. I probably should have gone east or west, but no, I feel like, I mean, we have to hit something. If we go north, we have to hit something. I'm thinking it's got to be we got to be heading towards West Point right now, right? Or can you guys tell? Can you guys tell where I am from this mess? It's too dark to read my map, but this has got to be the highway between Muldra and West Point. I think this is one of. I think this might be the only server I've ever played on where you don't. It's not like a standard spawn. They have it set for everyone to spawn in the same place. Problem is, I either don't pay enough attention or I don't actually know where we were. Of course not. Nothing. However, I don't know. I guess I can only assume that. Or I guess I can't assume anything. I'm gonna say I can only assume that I might run into some players near here at some point, but that might not be true. Okay. Yeah, so it's curving to the east now. If this is where I think we are, does that make any sense? Yeah, I think that actually made kind of some sense. If we are where I think we are, then there should be a gas station up here a little further, and then I believe the highway sort of. Yeah, 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 yeah. So actually, we could even take this into West Point, I think. There is a smaller road that juts off to the west. Now, my question though is, what the fuck is going on? That's my question. Should we go up this way? Let's go up this way. So I do have a vague recollection of where this is. This should bring us like straight into West Point, I'm pretty sure. Do not seem to be a lot of good cars out here. Come on, dude. Oh, it is so fucking stuttery. And there's not a zombie. I've seen like what, three zombies since we dropped in. Of course, this has no gas. All right. So stuttery. You can see it when I zoom out or when I try to look around. Well, let's just take this road into town then. Um, I'm gonna need water soon, but maybe we could just find a house. I don't know where their community center is supposed to be, and I don't know where all the zombies are. There's like no zombies. I don't if oh this is a safe house. Okay, so there's another safe house. We did finally find a zombie. Um, well, I often like to live up near the river if I'm going to be in West Point, so at least now I know where we are. We're in West Point. We've got houses. God, it's just super stuttery. Look at it's not so bad if I zoom in, but all nuts, man. Just kind of tool around town and see what we see. They must have the zombie population just set ultra low. I want to find a decent house. Or it'd be nice to find a car too. Ooh, is this a West Point police vehicle? Something's running. Is that this one? It is. It most certainly is. We got ourselves a West Point police vehicle, folks. Beautiful. All right. Well, damn thing is hot wired, of course, but it is a West Point police vehicle. So, see if we can maybe find another one that isn't hot wired. There's a nice van. Oh, watch out, sir. Excuse me, sir, please. Police activities. We have police activities afoot. So let's try to find a good house. I usually like to be right up along the river. I did recently take one of the houses right across from Stendo's, but I found that to be possibly a bad idea. So let's. I think we got to go down this way a little further. I want to get out toward the river, not too far west, but we'll see what we find here. If we can find a good survivor house, that would be cool. But I don't know. I'm not sure about the settings here, if that's going to be a thing. So this should be a little ways west of where my old house was on my last server. I wanted to check out this neighborhood a little bit. There are some nice houses up around here. They did just change a lot of this, though. Should have had a digital watch so I knew what. Oops. So I knew what month it was. Well, here's some zombies up this way. Alright, so we do have zombies. I guess West Point has just been cleared out recently. Oh, well, there is the river. Well, how does that's kind of a cool house, but man, look at all the zombies here. I don't know if I want to clear all them out right now. Trash this vehicle. I was hoping to find a survivor house to go loot, but it's winter, so probably not really gonna happen. Dang it. Or maybe an old player house would be cool too. Well, not really seeing anything jumping out at me here. And I would be willing to bet that Stendos is not going to have. Kind of looks like a player house. Let's see if it's still active. These can sometimes be some of the best scores in the game. Still a safe house. I can. You're not going to open the door for me. Restart in 8 minutes. Okay. Well, that's someone's safe house. Let's leave it alone. I'll leave the garage door open to sort of be like, hey, someone was here. Go see if you can figure out what they took. And then I didn't actually take anything. Oh shit! Why would you put that right there? Or wait, did I? Actually, I might have put that there. Did I? Oops, did I do that? I did drop a roadblock onto the back of this vehicle. Is that where I was? Could have very well been. Um, God, there's like nothing on this. There's like no cars, no zombies, no players. I think there was two other players on when I checked before. Who knows where the hell they are? Let's go drive by Stendo's real quick. Maybe we could just base at the bait shop for now. Should we see what we got going on here? They're gonna restart real soon, but let me at least take a peek in here real quick. Hopefully. Let me take a peek. All right, yeah, well, there's some guns in here, but all the ammo's gone. Well, fantastic. Guns aren't going to be doing much good with no ammo. That's very dark. 5 minutes. Have they? I'll put a flashlight. Shit. Fuck, I can't see a thing. Well, it kind of they they may not have gotten into it's not empty, that one room, but hmm, they also may have gotten in there. Well, they're doing a server restart. Tell you what, should we? I mean, I guess yes, we should log out now, but this place got kind of tore up. To be honest, here for the sake of not getting this vehicle stolen, since this is so far the only one we found that was functional, let's move it back here. Let's move it back here for now. All right, tell you what, we'll do a little server restart. We'll take a break. We will probably come right back to this one, but we might look around a little bit at Maybe try to get back onto Kendachi's server again. I could try. Well, I don't know what else I can do besides shut the game down, really. Yeah, let's shut her down. I can't really restart my computer without ending the stream, which I didn't want to do. So let's close the game. I mean, everything seems to be running fine on my end. Let's just let it chill. Well, let me get it loading, and then we'll take a little 5 minute break. Maybe we'll try. Tell you what, here's what we'll do. I'll try to load Kendachi's server again. I'll let it. I'll just let it sit on that spot for. If it sits on that same fucking spot for 5 minutes again, then we know something is fucked up with that mod or whatever, or for some reason. So let's try this one again. Now, when I did this before, it was getting hung up on one of these mods. It was the below torch and propane tank fix. Okay, it might be working now. I don't know. It's not doing what it was doing before. Let's give it 5 minutes on my break here, and I'll come right back. We'll see if it loads. Okay, well, it is literally just sitting in the same spot still. It didn't do a fucking thing. It didn't do a fucking thing. It was supposed to download all these fucking mods, and it just isn't doing it. Here, let's try. God damn it. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this going. Let's do this real quick. Let's just check Steam and. Uh, where's it again? It's in here. Let's verify my game files because some. Well, it says. Yeah, there you go. My game files are verified again. Um, I don't really want to piss around with these mods. I see no one else is on, so maybe he's having trouble getting it going. I don't know. I don't know. Um, did we try this one? When was this? Should we try to jump into this one? This is this is what I was asking for. Well, it does have 1% sprinters. It says he'll add mods later, which I'd rather he didn't. But these both have a ton of mods, so let's try this one. Let's just jump into a random one. We're just jumping into a random server, I guess. Well, my God, here. What is going on with any of this tonight? None of it seems to be running very well for me. Everything is taking forever to fucking load. It's great. Oh, this is one I jumped into. Apparently. Uh, okay, so this is Rosewood. I feel like I hear a car running. Oh, right. Yeah, I hear a car running somewhere. Oh, dang. Oh, you know what? I vaguely remember flipping this car myself. Did I? Did I do this? I think I may have done this. Do I need a gas can? Probably. I'm gonna eat a stale pork chop. Well, all right. So here we are. Were there other people on here? No. Leave it. Leave it to me to play multiplayer and find all the servers where no one else is playing. Actually, that's kind of what I try to do sometimes, but not necessarily trying to do that this time. And some pretty deep stutters here too. Well, okay. Should we find another vehicle? Oh, there's a tool store down here too. Hmm. Come on, stutter. Come on, stutter McMuffin. Is he already? Why is he queasy? Oh, did it? Uh-oh. Why is he queasy? I ate stale pork chops. Fuck me. He's losing health because he's queasy. You kidding me right now? Son of a bitch. Gotta find some lemongrass or something, but that's gonna be hard to do when I'm level 0. Level 0 foraging. I'm not sure how he got queasy. It might have been that stale pork chop I just ate. Usually stale food is fine. I do have prone to illness, but usually they're not talking about foodborne illness. I didn't think. Eat some real food. Well, shoot. Am I am I gonna die? Is this how I died? Is this why I logged out of this account? Because I knew I was about to die from queasiness? Of course, there's no fucking gas. Ooh, a dash shall eat. Ooh, key for this thing. Does it have gas? It does. Will it start? It will. Oh, look at our beautiful ride now. Look at our beautiful ride we got now. Someone broke the rear window. The key was sitting right in front of it. This thing kind of drives like a piece of shit, actually. Must not have much suspension. Doesn't feel like it's got a lot of power either. Normally these Dash Elites have a lot of power. This thing kind of feels doggy and... Oh, come on. Oh, this lag is killing me. Oh, shit. Well, that's a lot of zombies. There's a key for that black pickup. Got zombies down here. Man, this constant stuttering makes it so hard to do anything reliably. Mm. Let's see if we can find anything back here. Still queasy. At least he's not losing health now. Wait, oh, they must have the key. Oh, okay. Well, we definitely have some shit in here. All right. Back streets back. All right. Hmm. Who's back? Back streets back. Still got a ton of ammo in here, but we did get a shotgun. We can clear this neighborhood, but maybe hmm, what we should actually do is fill the back of this trunk. Fill this trunk. 4 boxes of 12 gauge rounds. One in there. Yeah, Let's do that. We don't need to break out the shotgun right now. In fact, breaking out the shotgun right now could be easily be the end of the run since there were quite a few zombies up the road. So let's just chill on that whole thought. Um, another shotgun here. Night stuff. Just let me grab that. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep these. Put all our guns and ammo in this duffel bag for now. I like that scene. I do, I do. Well, that ain't a bad start. Oh, he's carrying a shotgun too. You know what I need is probably, let's just equip the night stick. So that's pretty much full now. We can get some more guns and ammo, but let's take a look at what's going on over here first. I like this fire department pickup. What damn server are we on right now? I forget what server we're even on. Which is just a good sign. That means, hey, there's a key right there for us. Yeah, beautiful. It's a good sign. We may even switch into this vehicle. It's going to have a lot better hauling capacity. Um, so pretty much all of that can just go on the ground. It has not been hot wired. It has no gas, but we can resolve that pretty quickly. So I think I want to take that fire department vehicle. Load up on fire axes. Crowbars. Here's a crowbar. Beautiful. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's get some gas in this fire department truck. We'll transfer everything over to this. Load up at the fire station. Load up the police station. Head down the road. Get some books. We'll be on our way. This thing has almost a full tank. We can at least take one can of gas out of here. Yeah, think the suspension on this thing is gone, and it doesn't have much acceleration. So I'm gonna guess that this has 304 horsepower, when usually they have quite a bit more than that. 300 horsepower, dude. I'm actually pretty. What you? Whenever I take a guess on that kind of thing, I'm usually within like 5 horsepower or 10 horsepower. I kind of nail it. I just got to say that I kind of nail that usually. Okay, extinguisher can come out. Garbage bag comes out. Oh, I'm not queasy anymore. That's a good sign. Let's put the nightstick here. Hey, Kanachi, I'll be live in less than 10. I was wondering, I wasn't able to get on. I tried to get on there. I wasn't sure what was going on. You say your server will be up in less than 10 minutes? I tried to get on and kept getting hung up on. I'm assuming you had to update some of the mods. That's kind of what it seemed like. Oh, is it up now? Well, tell you what, let me try to wrap this guy up a little bit, and I can try it again. I do want to get some gas. Oh, do I have a rubber hose? Shit, I don't have a rubber hose? Are you kidding me? My kingdom for a rubber hose. So it's up now. All the mods are updated and everything. So let me go. Let me go loot this a little bit. I don't have a damn rubber hose. If I could find a rubber hose in here, that'd be fantastic. This thing is dull as fuck, but it just needs to be sharpened and it'll be good. Let's take pretty much everything that can be used as a weapon from here. Spades are actually pretty good weapons, but we'll skip that one for now. There's a pickaxe. Are you serious? Are we only going to find one fire axe in here? You're going to spawn in Ekron. Dang it, I kind of wish you hadn't told me that, because I like to, it's fine. I like to be surprised. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to spawn out that way. My plan was to actually spawn in Muldra, because I wasn't sure where anyone was going to be. Oh, look at this. Someone blocked this fucking doorway here. Baseball bat. Beautiful. No fire axes, though. Well, I'll tell you what. This one. Oh, it's actually only July 30th here? Oh, wow. So this was not the one where it was snowing. That was a different one. Clearly. Right? Well, fuck me. I don't have a rubber hose. I really kind of wanted to move this someplace where it wouldn't get taken so easily. But I gotta get gas in it, which means I need a rubber hose. Hmm. Can't believe I haven't found one yet. Well, this one's real bad. This one I could get a few more wax with. Tell you what, let's put them both back though. We have the crowbar. Yeah, we have a brand new crowbar now, so let's stick with that. Um, okay, Kadachi's in Discord chat. I was kind of hoping to move this damn vehicle. I could tow it for now until we don't have power, so I'm not gonna be able to get gas at the gas station without a generator, right? Yeah, there's no power. So it doesn't, although there could be a rubber hose there. Hmm. So I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I just since I found a decent vehicle, I don't want to actually two decent vehicles here. I'd like to try to secure them a little bit, at least more secure than they are right now. But I also wanted some more ammo, but I need a rubber hose. Well, I'll tell you what. I will try to pop over there in a minute, but I do want to kind of finish up what I was doing here in a decent way. Another box of 12 gauge. Patrol revolver, magnum. Take another shotgun. Actually, a lot of guns in here. I'm extremely overloaded, though. Gotta be careful. Just drop them all out here. I filled the duffel bag, and now there's more to put in here. Of course. All right, that's pretty good. All right, we got quite a few weapons now. Any chance I'm gonna find a rubber hose in one of these? Duct tape. That's actually real helpful. Are these guys completely deaf? Walks right by them and they didn't even hear me. Oh, there's a firefighter. That's sweet. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? All right, well, I'll tell you what. We got two fire axes. We got some guns. Let's head down to the gas station to try to get. Still got to look for a rubber hose, but um, let's head down this way. Let's head toward the gas station again. Welcome to Rosewood. It says beautiful. We go cruise control. A lot of zombies everywhere. That's the bookstore, but I'm not gonna stop right now. Let's keep going down this way till we can get a rubber hose, access to gasoline, yada yada, all of that. I would have just taken it out of this Dash Elite here, but no, I have no rubber hose, so I cannot. Could potentially find one up there. Now there used to be an auto parts shop down here. Where'd the auto parts shop go? Is that something we're gonna have to look for? Or is that sort of incorporated up here a little bit? Another gun. Sure, there's a right there. JS 2000 in perfect condition. I will take that. I may have even been the one to leave that there, but I know I was here before for a little bit. Actually got 5 boxes of shotgun ammo there. Very cool, very cool. Well, now what? Let's remind ourselves a little bit of what we're doing here. And then I want to go look for a rubber hose in a minute. Where are we even? Yeah, I'm the only player on this server right now, which means I'm technically not playing multiplayer right now. Just playing on a server that's capable of multiplayer in theory. Are you kidding me right now? Are you not going to give me a rubber hose in here? There's a key for a pickup. from there. Hmm. Are you seriously not going to give me a single rubber hose? Assholes. I got fresh burritos still. Freaking, what, 3 weeks after the apocalypse started. Still fresh burritos in the on the counter. Fresh hot dog. Come get your hot dogs. 3 week 3 week old hot dogs. Special discounted price. Ooh, Welder Monthly. Hell yeah, I'm taking those. Those are good ones. So what I really need here, gentlemen, is one hose made of rubber. And you're just not gonna do that for me, are you? You're just not gonna cooperate here, are you? Fucking hell. You absolute assholes. Oh, rubber hose. I got one. Finally. Oh, didn't take that didn't take half of the day. Now did it? Actually, we should take the gas out of this thing. Won't this stop running? We take all the gas out of it. In theory. Yeah, there we go. This guy's got a hard hat, isn't he? Very nice. Oh right, we were trying to get. We were gonna go over to Kandachi's over here, weren't we? Do I have boots on? Yes, he still just has sneakers. Shit. Sure wasn't much gas in there. Let's just take one tank, or one can of gas out of here. Oh, excuse me. Should we go check the old farm across the street? I was gonna say up north, but it's literally like across the street here. So Well, would you look at that? Right, let's read these magazines while we get over there. Get over there, dude. Let's go check the old farm out. Maybe we could park these out back and log off. See if Kendashi's got his shit together yet. This is not a. Oh, there's a sprinter. Yeah, there are sprinters here. Forgot about that. I think Kendashi's got sprinters on his server too. So. Oh, god damn it! There's another one. Sitting there right now. At least these ones fall down. Isn't there another one over here? Yeah, there he is. Got cattle here again. Looks like no one's really been out here. Come on, dude. Step over the couch. Oh, they have multi-hit too, so they have sprinters and multi-hit. I can deal with the sprinters, the multi-hit I don't like. I mean, I can play with multi-hit, but I just prefer not to. Ooh, electrical one is a big one. So is carpentry one. So tell you what, let's I'm not able to get this open. Yeah. Let's park these back a little ways to sort of get them out of view. A little better. This will be fine. This will be fine. I'm not too terribly worried about it. Even if someone comes and takes these, it's not the end of the world. Now, how is this window broken? Did someone break this fucking window too? And the key was sitting right in front of it? Guys, if you had a policy of looking for keys for like 5 seconds, you would have found the keys for both of those vehicles. Ay, ay, ay. Some people honestly drive me nuts the way they play. They'll literally just run up to a vehicle and start smashing the windows. And I don't know how many times it's happened where like I walk right over to that vehicle and I'm like, dude, the key is right here. Like I can see it. I could see it before I even got over here. And they all just immediately run up and start smashing windows to hotwire it. So you'll smash the window and hotwire it immediately, and you didn't take a second to look for the key. Drives me nuts. It absolutely drives me nuts. You people are crazy. You people are crazy out there. All right, tell you what. Let's log out of this one. We'll take a little break. Can't claim the safe house. He's been alive, what, 14 hours? Let's get him reading a book. And then let's just log out. Well, I guess we got to stop him reading the book. Let's go try Kendachi's server. Let's give me a little break here while I load this up, and then I'm gonna come back up and pack a bowl of my what is now a Blue Dream and Gary Payton mix. I don't know if you can see that in there. Oh, I lost it, but it's a mix of Blue Dream and Gary Payton, both of which are pretty good. So, well, I see one player in here now. Now this is gonna have to download some mods. So let's get it going. I'll take a little break while it downloads. Hopefully it'll download these fucking mods now, Kendachi. I swear I did this. I've already done this shit. Okay, so apparently, see, it's doing the same fucking thing. Downloading blowtorch and propane tank. Kendachi, what the fuck is going on here? Why am I just forever downloading the blowtorch and propane tank fix? I don't think it's working for me. It's the same thing it was doing before. I don't really want to go to your Discord chat to tell you about this either, or whatever. I don't want to deal with all that right now. Well, I don't know what it's doing, man. Get rid of this fucking mod. You don't need all these mods. Get rid of like 90% of these mods, and it would probably work great. Fuck all that. I don't know, man. Kendachi, I guess if you can hear this, I can't get onto your server again. I feel like I had an issue with this kind of thing before over there. It's just this. To be honest, this is just partly why I don't like playing on servers with a lot of mods, or especially when I'm trying to stream. But I don't know what to tell you. I tried. Seems that there is a mod coming up the works over here for me. I don't know what it is. I already verified my game files like twice tonight. So, all right. So let me know. I guess if you're in the chat, let me know what your vote is. We could either go back to the one we were just on, which was PVE Last Light Survival Pure Vanilla. We could go back to Pure Vanilla PVE, which I was playing on regularly, but I haven't been on in a few days. The other one, I had another friend had invited me to this one. This one looks crazy. Like, I don't really know the rules enough over here. The map is PvP. Oh, is it all just PvP? I, yeah, I don't know, man. I guess let me know if you see pretty much anywhere from pure vanilla on up. We could jump into any of these. Now, I don't know why no one's on. Oh, you know what? They changed their IP. That's why on this one. So I'd have to update that one. But yeah, I don't know. I guess let me know how you feel. I'm gonna take a quick little break, and then let me know in the chat if you have a preference on which one you'd like to see me play on. I tried to get into Kendachi's server, but it's just not doing anything. I guess we could let it sit on here again until I get back, but I still don't think it's gonna do anything. I've been here so many times already. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Well, now it says installed. I don't fucking know, but it did this same thing last time too. Now it'll just sit here forever. So I don't know. Maybe it's the Vanilla Firearms mod that's holding it up. I don't know which one is actually holding up the works there. I'm gonna take a little 5 minute break and see if this actually loads. I don't think it's going to, but we'll give it a chance, I guess. All right, I'll be right back. If it's not, if we're not getting into this one, then I'll just jump into a different one. where I expected it to be. Fantastic. So I don't know what's going on here, but I cannot get in to that one. So that one was weird. We were running down the highway up to West Point. This one, we were in Rosewood at that farm. Wasn't anyone else on. Um, Jesus, 125 people. Oof. It's PvP though. That sounds like a shit show, and I'll probably get murdered right away. Yeah, I don't know if I like all that. They have like a full economy and everything. Player-driven economy. Lots of loot respawn. Muscle strain disabled. I kind of prefer having some muscle strain on. I feel like the default muscle strain is pretty hardcore, but having some muscle strain makes some sense. It does make the early game pretty brutal. Well, let's try to download. So I've got most of these, apparently. How are we doing? I was downloading something up here. Oh, there we go. So these downloaded. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's just see if this one runs. There's a lot of players. It's PvE, so I won't be so worried about dropping into a world that I know nothing about. Uh, and even this, when it does seem to still be working, but it still just takes for fucking ever sometimes to load this shit. Come on, man. It's like when I want to stream, I want to stream. When I want to play, I want to play. I don't want to sit here and fuck around with mods all the time. It always loads so much slower with mods, too. So you just get long ass black screens. Fantastic for mod or for streaming. At least you got my ugly face here and shitty voice to keep you company while we stare at this black screen together. Good times. Oh, and then it fucking crashes. Did it crash? No, it didn't crash. It just came off the screen for some reason. All right, we gotta click to start. Where are we? Um, okay. Oh, they have the whole inventory mod going, don't they? And then I don't like the mods that add so much shit to the screen too. I really like my screen to be as clean as possible. And what is this shit? What is that? I don't like that. I don't like any of this. Why did we need a new inventory screen? We didn't. I don't like the proximity inventory. Damn it. I'll just never quit whining, will I? Magazine for a simple forge. So at least read it. See, I don't like this because I like to have my inventory over here, and now this fucking thing fucks with it. Whatever. Fucking fuck. I do have a baseball bat. I spawned in with a rifle, and now what is this? Ay, ay, ay. Of course, it's ultra stuttery. Like everything is lately. I just can't even. The movement is just terrible because it stutters all over. Colin. Fuck Colin. Probably going to be impossible to find a car in town. A bunch of people are in. It's just the stuttering. It's really old. I just want to play a smooth playthrough without all this stuttering constantly. Yeah. It's so hard to find any vehicles anywhere. Is this a VHS though? I don't like that one either. It makes it feel like a video game. When you put the numbers above their heads, I don't need that. Yeah, this is a VHS store. So there is a VHS. God, I went right by the damn VHS store on my other playthrough. It's right here. Cook show. that. It's gonna irritate me right there. I can't look at it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, of course there's sprinters. That dude is fast too. Was that like an extra fast sprinter? The dude was fucking booking, man. House key. Some fucking house. Alright, so you got a lot of stuttering, you got sprinters, you got like most of the mods I don't like. Uh, I'm the worst at streaming this game because I just like live stream my negative thoughts about everything. Well, fuck this guy. Seriously. Y'all are terrible human beings. And I think you know that. I'm sure the bookstore is probably looted. To high heaven. Dancing? That's pretty fast reading. Might as well at least read some of these while we're here. I don't know if we're going to take any with us because we don't have any. I do have a rifle and ammo. Excuse me. Yeah, let's put the Winchester on my back. Flashlight can go in here. Beautiful. All right. Well, since reading is pretty fast, let's go through. Now I need the flashlight. Let's go through and read stuff. Well, I don't know what the plan is here. It just irritates me right there. I wish any way I can fix that. Is it maybe? Oh, there it goes. That's better. It's just in that like no man's land there. Okay, let's keep looking for skill books then. Might as well read whatever we can here, and then I don't know. I was thinking maybe the drive-in or the yeah, the drive-in movie theater, but it's kind of feeling like this whole town is going to be pretty heavily looted. I'm not sure where we're going to have to go. There is a spot I want to check on the new update that I haven't been to recently, but it's a long drive, so there's usually cars there, but we need a car to get there, kind of thing, basically. You know what? These don't usually show if there's something in them. Cleaning. I guess cleaning is the skill. Cleaning one. Clean your room. Oh, day. Now this one's doing it. You son of a bitch. You filthy son of a bitch. Stop doing that. I thought I just fixed y'all. Well, fry bread and tortillas. All right. I mean, you gotta have that shit. Might as well read this shit. All right. Well, there's not really a lot here for skill books. We did find a couple good ones, like Carpentry 1. There's the Carpentry 5 book is right there. We should really probably just take those with us, but problem is we don't have a car to put them in, so we can't carry a whole lot right now. So let's just leave it at that. Getting dark out. Ah, the constant stutters are just driving me nuts, though. Why are it's like all tonight? All the multiplayer servers are doing it for me. Even messes with his movement. I like it. Well, SOS. Well, I'm not sure what else to do here. I'm going to try to get out to the drive-through. Just not seeing any available cars in town. I know I'm probably here. What I can do is probably. Oh, weird. That lighting is weird. Probably forage a little bit here. I forgot there's sprinters here too. Be careful. Probably always try to have a weapon equipped when there's sprinters. Fuck, all I have is that baseball bat. I really can't fight many of them with what I have. Alright, so the drive-through should be. Please don't be a sprinter. Drive-through should be down this way. I think. What is all this shit? No, I just wanted to sit down. Building craft. Come on. It's just constantly stuttering. Even when I'm out in the middle of nowhere with no zombies around me. Or like no food. I got a bag of chips is what I got. Let's push out this Ooh, that's pretty black. Well, I'm foraging, that's why it's so dark. But it's still pretty dark out. I don't know what time it is. We're just kind of rolling here. This looks like someone's house. These SWAT vehicles over here. These have got to all be claimed, I'm sure. Okay, well, that's not claimed. just claim this swap vehicle. Well, I just claimed 2 swap vehicles. And the station wagon. This looks like it was a player house that is available now, maybe. Oh, no, it's still a... Oh, wow, what is this? Empty pool. Well, let's pick up room. Well, what do we think now? Could go through town, try to get some loot, and then maybe come back for these vans. Sprinter. Is that another sprinter? Rusty rifle. WTF? Where's my? Hold on. Is my mic not picking up? It's not coming through in the game. Hold on. Let me look at my settings. Now it should be coming through again. Those are two really good ones. Actually, I'm just gonna grab a couple of these books that were decent. I mean, oh, wait, wasn't there a copy of Carpentry 5 in here? What was that? Cleaning. Music 1. Let's take that one. Yeah, wasn't there? Or am I wrong? First Aid 3. It's not a bad one. I don't want to load up too much on just books at this point, though. Let's just drop what we've got. What I really need is food here. Where's the food store at? Actually, let's go up this way. I think there should be a grocery store. Around here, right? Is this one? No. What is this? Those VHSs. There wasn't much in there. Um, It's a sprinter. Seventeen, 25, 10. I don't really like seeing the numbers on time, to be honest with you. 8.8. Oh, it's a 29-point cross shot. There was a sprinter back here, but bro, I just need some food. It's too dark. I don't have a good short bun weapon. I hate walking around in the dark. Bubblegum tape. Ranch rice cakes. Eat those. Ranch. Not actually a fan of ranch. It can be good in some things, but it's way overrated. Way overrated. I'm gonna say it. I'm a true blue red-blooded American, but ranch is overrated. I feel like the thirst might be dialed down a little bit on this server. Funny taffy. Hey, I'll take any food you got right now. Take one more of these. Look like a donut for a second. You can tell. You can tell I'm hungry in game and also in real life again. Uh, Tan leather vintage trench coat. That actually sounds pretty sweet. I'm gonna take that. Well, I'll tell you what. Damn it. You know what we should do? I'm gonna try to see if I can get some gas, but doesn't this have... Yeah, this has almost a full tank. Should I stop by the police department real quick and see if we can maybe get some other weapons here? Because that baseball bat's about to break. It'd be nice to at least find like a nightstick or something. So I could have looked for a crowbar in the back there, but I really want... I think I just wanted to get some food and then head back up this way. Wait, how we got a few Zeds over here now? Where'd y'all come from? It's parked in. All right, I'm home some goods. Damn. Oh, shit, my baseball bat's probably gonna break if I try to fight all them. Yeah, it's real close to breaking. Did they come over from the police station? Painting. baseball bat's gonna break if I fight too many zombies right now. Well, let's try to go up this way. Oh shit, there's a spider. Oh, there's a ditch to watch. Uh, um, Kendachi dropped in while he's vaping. I tried to get on your server and I kept getting held up at the exact same mod. I tried like 4 or 5 times. It was right on the, I think it was the propane mod that for some reason just did not want to update for me. And now this one, I don't know if I like this one with the, I really don't like the numbers over their heads. It's really immersion breaking for me to see all that, but whatever. Combat boots. Everything's got holes in it. You have a crowbar, nice. Yeah, my baseball bat's about to break, so I really need something in here, like a nightstick or something. I did find 2 SWAT vehicles already, apparently, that were available. Very strangely. Well, let's see what we can find back here, I guess. Yeah, I don't like the. Yeah, I don't like this either. For me, it's very This kind of stuff is very immersion breaking. First of all, it blocks my screen, and like your view is already pretty blocked up, and so I've just got. I don't like that there's all this other stuff on the screen. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't like this server. I'm saying there's a few things on this server that I would prefer not to have. I did just find a Beretta and a box of 9mm. So that helps. Is there any shotgun? Ooh, a bullets bandolier. A Rhino revolver. So they're doing Guns of Mars. So is that a 357? That's a 357 revolver. Beautiful. One of my favorites. And some, well, there's definitely a lot of loot. There's a lot of players over here, but also a lot of loot. They said I believe it respawns every 2 days, they said, so. Oh, wow, and we're in March. It's March 28th. I just noticed that. Jesus. Yeah, there's definitely a few things I would prefer not to have that they've got on here. But, you know, you can't always get what you want, I have learned. So you just find a good middle ground. AR-15. Seriously? Well, I'm going to take this AR-15 and goddamn, I'm getting pretty way down. And another Rhino because the patrol revolver is often my go-to on in vanilla. Yeah, good luck. I'll try to join your server again, but I kept having the same problem on that same mod. So yeah, I'll try it. I don't know what it was. It was some mod that just kept sticking. It was the propane. I think it was the propane fix mod that kept doing it. I gotta run through here. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna try to jump in this car and get the fuck out of here. We actually got some decent shit right there. It wasn't a lot of ammo, and we didn't get the melee weapon I was hoping to get. But we did get some guns and some ammo. Let's go back to our vans here. And it's interesting with the vehicle claim system, you almost can just like live out of your vehicle a little bit. We could almost just tow two vehicles around and live out of that. Granted, you're not gonna have like water there for you, but shit. Now, where did we park? He's in here. Here, let's put down. Well, close that. Let's put these weapons all in here. Didn't get a ton of ammo. Two boxes of 12 gauge buckshot. Box of 357. And a box of 9mm. That's it. Okay. Um, well, I will tell you what. Let's make sure we've got all the major stuff out of here. And yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm always telling you what. I'm actually kind of tired, and I did do two separate streams today, and honestly, none of these really went the way I was hoping they would go. These are two pretty sweet vehicles that I have claimed. Ideally, I'd like to get them out of here and get them to a safe house, but like that's gonna take a minute, and I don't really know if I have the patience for it. I kind of want to eat some food. I do have to work in the morning, so at this point, I'm like, man, I could either. Oh, Jesus. It's only 250 horsepower. It's in pretty good shape, though. Actually, not. It's actually in fantastic shape. It's just missing this stuff, which is why it says 74%. But only 250 horsepower? That kind of surprises me. What's this one? It seems quite low. This one is the same. A little worse condition because it's been apparently driven a little bit. Well, man, there wasn't a house available right here, was there? Can't get out the back door. This is actually kind of interesting. It's oh wait, is this a? Oh no. Oh, there is a basement. Oh, it's a huge basement. Oh, not huge, but pretty good sized basement. Okay. Well, this is a really weird property, but I kind of like it at least for now. Just to, let's move these over. I think let's just claim those vehicles and move them over here. I mean, we already claimed them. Let's see, put this down. But it'd be nice to get them over here too. Are these really that heavy? No. Okay, well, I sort of dig this right here. So let's take this one, put it in the garage. gonna fit in the garage. Well, visually no, but technically yeah. Home sweet home, it says. Cool. So that's one spot, man. I dig. I dig. Two SWAT van. Or wait, was this the one? Now I forget which one was in better shape. I think this was the one that was in better shape, wasn't it? Oh no, I did it right. I did it right. Okay. We fine. We fine. So these vehicles are claimed, so I shouldn't need to park them in the safe zone in general. This was a safe house, right? Yeah. Not sure what the vehicle claim limit is. Kind of seems like he had a bunch of cars and couldn't claim them all, but I guess I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna touch the ones that are parked up next to his house, but these are just sitting across the street. So one thing I like about the vehicle claim system is you can park them anywhere, and you don't have to worry about them getting stolen. In theory, okay, none of those have keys; they're all hot wired, but whatever. Whatever. Well, we don't have shit for loot here, but we do have a house and two vehicles. There's another house right here. This is weird. They're all like empty. I guess these were all homes under construction. This one's a little more finished, at least it has windows. Styrofoam sheet. That ball peen hammer might actually be one of my best weapons right now. Hmm. I kind of like this house. Is that a satchel? I can't tell. These guys sometimes have a satchel No, I don't think he's got one. This house is in a little bit better condition, but it's missing like all of its interior. This little patio room. These are kind of cool. Oh, I don't want to fight you. I don't really want to fight you. I have shit for weapons, lady. Ah, this baseball bat's about to break. I'm gonna use my claw hammer because I don't want to break the baseball bat before have a chance to repair it or find a new long blunt weapon or whatever. Well, I'll tell you what, this actually isn't a terrible start right here to find. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess there's no water here. Shit, this is not a great safe house to take, but at least we've got a couple vehicles. We can kind of make a plan from here. Well, in the end, we'll have to end up finding another safe house, but for now, this is not a bad way to go. Oh, these expire. I see. The vehicles expire every week. Cool. Oh, you can add your faction to your safe house? That's interesting. I did not actually know that. Well, I'll tell you what, without any doors on here, well, whatever. We'll just camp him. We'll camp him in here. Everything locks all at once. I'm gonna need to find some water. Oh, no, I have water here. I will though need to find water and food soon. Um, a steady source of water. Let's eat a little bit of the food I have, which is not much at all. And yeah, tell you what, I should get some dinner. I do have to work in the morning. Unfortunately, I have a new schedule that is quite a bit more demanding than my older schedule. So, and this was kind of a weird night of multiplayer. We bounced around a little bit. We did get a start here. We got two SWAT bands, so this seems like a cool server. I'm not a huge fan of all the mods they do here, but I could roll with some of this. We'll see. We'll just see where we end up. Oh, I like to find a good run on a multiplayer server that I feel that just feels like a good run, like a good fit, you know, in some way. So far, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep probably bouncing around a little bit. I do still play on the pure vanilla one, but I'm just undecided what I want to do there. Whether I want to start. I mean, I should probably just have respawn my character and I don't know. I don't know what I want to do there. but I kind of like to change things up a little bit when I'm doing these things, and I can't think of a good idea to how I can change it up over there. So I thought I'd bounce around to some other ones for a little bit, see if I'm inspired, see if I find some other servers that are good fits. But otherwise, yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some food. It's still hot as fuck up here. There's another like 85-degree day here, which isn't terrible, but it's been like 2, 3 months now of just like summer heat, a lot of heat, a lot of heat. So kind of warm up here again, but thank you all so much as always for being here. I do always appreciate it. I always appreciate the likes and the subscriptions and the invitations to other servers, even if I can't get them to load. I'll try it again off stream. I don't really like messing with that kind of stuff too much when I'm streaming, but I can try it again off stream and see if I can get it to go and be able to mess around with it a little bit more. But I mean, I don't know how to get if it's just one mod hanging it up. I don't know how to get around that. But anyway, time for some dinner and then probably bed for me pretty soon. So peace in, peace out. I will see you all next time.